There are many products available to choose popcorn makers, each with different characteristics, benefits, and prices. To help you make an informed decision, I did extensive research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best popcorn makers from reputable brands. After much research, I found these products much helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Wabash Valley Farms Stainless Steel Whirley-Pop Popcorn Popper. For a more traditional popcorn maker, we found that this stovetop model yields a close equivalent to movie theater popcorn, up to 6 quarts 24 cups of it, in just 3 minutes. This maker ranked high for its easy setup. During the popcorn making process, we had to crank the wooden handle constantly to keep the kernels moving, so it was a very hands-on experience. While we found it difficult to use the hand crank mechanism at times, there were very few unpopped kernels at the bottom of the popper. It's also pretty easy to clean by hand. Yes, this durable aluminum popcorn maker and a basic stovetop pot have a very similar mechanism for making popcorn, but we did love the final popcorn's slightly toasted flavor and the popper's ability to leave no unpopped kernels behind. For an interactive, old-school experience, this is a good choice. Number 2. West Bend Stir Crazy Electric Hot Oil Popcorn Popper. This self-contained popper has an electric hot plate with a rotating stir rod that both keeps the corn moving and pushes the popped kernels to the top, away from the heat. The tall lid that fits over everything has vent holes to let moisture escape, but after popping is complete, you can attach a cover, flip the whole thing over and use the lid as a serving bowl. In testing, the Stir Crazy approached perfection, leaving behind just a single unpopped kernel in one batch and none in another. Plus, it did so in less than 4 minutes, faster than any of the similar models we tried. Another advantage of the self-stirring format is that you can add salt and other seasonings during cooking so it gets distributed evenly among the popped kernels. You can also pop the corn using almost any type of oil, which helps expand your flavor options. Number 3. Presto Poplite Hot Air Popper. The hot air popcorn popper is a classic for good reason. It heats quickly and effectively, while it also circulates humid air out of the popping chamber to keep the kernels from getting soft or soggy, with no oil needed. The Presto Poplite is our favorite hot air model. It was consistently able to pop a full half cup of corn, that's 15 to 18 cups popped, in well under 3 minutes, with light, fluffy, and crisp results across the board. This made the best corn of all the methods we tried. The Poplite is a breeze to set up. You load unpopped corn into its chamber, put the top in place, and plug it in. Hot air blows through the kernels and keeps them moving, and once they start to pop, it blows them out the lid's funnel and into the waiting bowl below. It popped every single kernel in the chamber during testing, though some unpopped ones, less than 3%, also flew out into the bowl. Number 4. Cuisinart Pop and Serve Popcorn Maker. Preparing a tasty snack doesn't have to break the bank. Cuisinart has an affordable microwave maker made of silicone. The colorful dish collapses flat so it's easy to store. When you're ready to pop some popcorn, just expand the bowl, pour in the kernels, put it in the microwave, and go. When we tested out this popcorn maker, we appreciated the incredibly crispy results. We also love that it doubles as a serving bowl. It also comes with a lid to save any leftovers. It's an easy-to-use option that doesn't require any oil to pop. Even if you add butter or seasoning to your popcorn, it's easy to clean afterwards. You can just put it in the dishwasher. Unfortunately, when we tested the Cuisinart Pop and Serve, we had quite a few kernels left unpopped. It may take some time to experiment with the power level and time of your microwave to find the right balance. Dimensions: 9.5 x 8.75 x 2 inches. Number 5. Hotpop Original Silicone Microwave Popcorn Popper. Popping kernels in the Hotpop was a pleasant surprise. This BPA-free silicone popper is as straightforward as it gets. It includes a lid and popcorn bowl with built-in handles, and it pops half a cup of kernels with just 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil. After making our first batch, we found that the silicone stayed pretty hot, so we poured the popcorn into a separate bowl. When we tasted the resulting popcorn, however, we were wowed by the crunchiness and neutral flavor. There wasn't even a hint of a scorched kernel or a burnt aftertaste. The results from this maker were as delicious and fluffy in texture as models that cost double. On the flip side, we did notice some popcorn pieces were clumped together in clusters, and there were a decent number of kernels left unpopped at the bottom. While you might not get as much popped corn in your bowl, we felt the trade-off for taste and crispiness was well worth it. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you need more information or if you want to know product price, do check out my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make you life much more easier.